Greetings nerds, in this video I am going to draw myself as the Beavis and Butthead style for the second time for YouTube. I had drawn myself as this style before for my original channel, Jules Nerdy, and again I don't upload anything on that channel anymore. I'm going to do a much more improved video and a little more improved drawing of this style. So yeah, that video I did a couple years ago, I thought it was really bad. I am looking forward to drawing myself as the Beavis and Butthead style. Beavis and Butthead is one of my favorite shows that I don't really watch anymore because I rarely watch TV. But we're not going to waste any more time here. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and start drawing. I love Beavis and Butthead. I used to watch this show back in the days, back then, for it's been around 10 years. But it's been over 10 years since I first saw this show. When I first saw it, I was like, this show is really interesting. These two guys being really stupid and really dumb and all of that stuff. They would share their adventures. They would talk about, they would just give weird commentaries is what I'm trying to say. They love to talk about girls and they're really into girls. And I do love girls, I'll admit it, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be in a relationship. I will never be in a relationship. I refuse to do so, so I enjoy being single. They are really into girls. I know I said that already. They're also into rock and roll, and I believe they go to high school. And I wish Mike Judge could make more episodes for MTV, but I think this show ended up leaving MTV, so this Beavis and Butthead used to be an MTV show, but not anymore. It used to for years, but I think it moved to Paramount Plus, which is a streaming app that I don't really use, and I rarely watch TV, so I have seen Beavis and Butthead Do America. It's a really good movie, and there is another movie that's called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe, and apparently that movie did really well. Maybe one day I'll have to check it out. I don't know when, because I don't know, I just don't have the motivation of watching cable anymore, but I might give this movie a try one day. I'm not too sure. That's undetermined for me. I believe there's a reboot of Beavis and Butthead, so Mike Judge and the rest of the crew and the cast and all of those people that are part of this show, they're still making those episodes, so I'll give it to them. I think for Paramount Plus only. I think Beavis and Butthead was part of Comedy Central. It moved to Comedy Central at one point. I'm not too sure if it's still a Comedy Central show, and it might not be, because I really don't watch TV again that rarely anymore. I don't watch TV like I used to of the past years, so yeah. There's actually a spin-off of Beavis and Butthead. It's called Daria, however you say this lady's name, but it's a short-lived, it only lasted half a decade. It's a short-lived TV show that's similar to Beavis and Butthead. There's another show that's similar to Beavis and Butthead, and it's by the same guy, Mike Judge. That is King of the Hill. I am familiar with that show. I really don't give a crap about King of the Hill, and I really don't give a crap about Daria or Daria, however you say that name or pronounce it. I prefer Beavis and Butthead. There's plenty of good humor for Beavis and Butthead and plenty of stupidity. I love both Beavis's and Butthead's stupidity so much. I spent over 20 minutes working on this drawing. It was very easy. I should have picked a harder cartoon style instead of drawing myself as this style again. And it is what it is. I just felt like going back to a style I have done in the past just to create that improvement. I'm gonna do this again. The three shows I mentioned in this video, King of the Hill, Beavis and Butthead, and Daria, I respect their success over the years, but I still prefer Beavis and Butthead. Beavis and Butthead is a pit bull. It's very strong, fierce, powerful to me, energetic, I guess. King of the Hill is the same way as a pit bull, but I feel like King of the Hill is maybe a Rottweiler. Sorry for these silly metaphors. I really can't help myself. And Daria, I feel like it's a dachshund. It's weak, it's the weakest link, and it's short-lived and small. And quite frankly, I haven't seen Daria before, not a single episode in my entire life. So yeah, I haven't seen a single episode of this animated show. Not even one. Nothing whatsoever. I have seen King of the Hill. I have watched the few episodes in the past, and I believe there's going to be a reboot of King of the Hill. I might be wrong. That's what I saw on Wikipedia. What's with these shows, not only live action but also animations, getting a reboot or a revival? I guess people just want to go back to what they grew up experiencing. Okay, nerds, here's the finished drawing of me as the Beavis and Butthead style 2.0. I had misplaced this shirt design a little bit. This is one of the few drawings of me as a certain cartoon style without me, like holding a writing utensil, let's say a pencil or a pen. Got my blue shorts, white shirt again. Most of my shirt is white, and I decided to add a design saying I love art. I was gonna put I love pens, just like the last drawing I did of me as the Beavis and Butthead style. Making sure you nerds can really see this drawing really well. I don't know, if I was a Beavis and Butthead character, I think I would be good friends with that nerdy girl, Daria. She wears glasses just like me. I don't know. I think she's gonna be uncomfortable talking to a black guy. I'm sorry, nerds, but I feel like that's gonna really happen. I feel like that's true due to discrimination. And I really see a very few black characters in Beavis and Butthead, specifically the TV show. I feel like that show's for white people. I'm not trying to get too stereotypical, but the majority of these characters are white. This drawing is better than my last drawing I did a couple years ago. Some of you nerds might think I look nothing like a Beavis and Butthead character. To me, I genuinely look like a Beavis and Butthead character. I'll give you nerds a closer look. I really don't like the last drawing. I thought it looks nothing like me. I think this drawing looks a little bit more like me, because we got the darker skin, and I currently got a little bit of the extra short hair, because the previous drawing I did, I had a small afro. This drawing is a winner. That old drawing I did, I don't like it. That drawing takes the L, while this one takes the dub. Here's me as the Beavis and Butthead style. So that is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content, and I hope this video was quite enjoyable to watch. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Oh, and also, feel free to follow my Facebook page. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time.